All right. Shalom, shalom. I'd like to start off by saying Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Kol Haloim La, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Barakah Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who well. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect that's scattered abroad, the Akim and the Akwath that's listening in. Yahweh Rath is our Lord willing that the lesson is edifying. Brother Shwab, I'm back at you with another lesson. The title of this lesson is called The Whore of the Nations, right? And this is going to be the channel that I'm going to be doing my lessons on for a week. I just got a strike. I got two strikes actually on two different pages, two of my main pages. So, you know, I gotta sit in YouTube jail for a week. All right, so this will be where I'll be doing the lessons from now on. And then I'll just download them from here and put them on my other pages when I'm able to. All right, but going into this topic, you know, just want to go into this ran across in YouTube, all right, and basically, you know, they're explaining how, you know, America has always been that powerhouse that wants you to basically, you know, take heed to the image of America, all right, and all these other nations take up after that image of America. You see, they follow America, okay? And that's basically what this video is talking about. So I'm gonna play it real quick, and then I'll hit a couple scriptures, and then I'll leave it at that. Spirit, all right? But let me play this video real quick. Give me 1 second, it's loading. One second. It's being processed right now. It doesn't want to load. Come on. This is why I hate this phone. I needed my phone that I'm using to record right now. Slovakia. It's like frozen right now. Ah. There we go. This is the video right here.
A new world order, new access to world power, with common grievances, and what? No prizes for guessing which one the union.
Here we go.
A new world order is emerging. A new axis of world powers, with common grievances, and one common enemy. No prizes for guessing which one the United States of America. A country which has for decades tried to shape our world in its
man, Slovakia. Esau gotta interrupt the feed.
and established its preeminence in almost every facet of.
Come on, man. Damn, Shalak Rayam Shaitan.
Power, be it military, economy, technology, culture, or morality for that matter. It is America the world looks up to, all thanks to its global influence networks. And of course, the American PR machinery. But what if I tell you that things are changing? That America's global empire is crumbling. The hegemony of Western nations is dying. And a new alliance is looking to replace it. An alliance led by three countries: Russia, China, and Iran, the three most sanctioned countries in the world. They seem to have formed a rather informal alliance of convenience, a loose alliance of sorts, which the West is calling a troika of tyranny and a triad of bullies. What have they done to deserve such titles, and can they really reshape the prevailing world order? Or will they instead push the world into further disorder? And above everything else, where does India fit in this new axis? Does it have any reason to worry? We'll find out over the next few minutes.
All right. So that was the video right there. So basically what she was going into was how America, all right, is always trying to make all these other nations take the image of America, all right, which that's scriptural. All right, let's go to Revelations 18. Okay. This is Revelations 18:1. And it says, and after these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, and has become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and the cage of every unclean and hateful bird. For all nations, this is the point, for all nations have drank of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. You see? So the Lord is telling you that all the other nations have drunk of the wine, meaning they have taken after the philosophies of America, taken after the ways of Babylon the Great. All right. And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her. All right. They have laid with all these other nations. All right. And this is why these other nations at one point, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, they're going to end up turning against America, just like I was saying in the last video, but the last video ended up getting taken down. All right. And I ended up getting a strike for it. All right. But these other nations are going to turn against America because they all have committed and followed after the ways of America. And America keeps trying to shape the world in that one world government that they're trying to follow after. You see, I mean, that they're trying to install on the earth right now, man. They're trying to push that agenda very heavy, and they're gonna end up pushing the agenda, and we're gonna go into the new world order. But it's only gonna last so long, you see, because the Lord's gonna take them back on their craftiness at the end of the day. All right, but you know, let's go into it says the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. Yeah, that's why when America gets destroyed, these other countries are gonna be welling, man. All right, see, they're gonna take her out the way, okay, but at the end of the day, they're gonna be wailing. Why? Because that was the cash cow. That's how all these other nations make their money, through America. All right, but they're not gonna be able to make it anymore. Let's go to this is Jeremiah 51 and 6, and it says, flee out of the midst of Babylon, meaning America, and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take balm for her pain, if so be she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go every one into his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies. You see? So again, the Lord showing you that Babylon has been that golden cup. All right, Babylon has been, all right, America has been ruling for such a long period of the time that now that is the time of your rulership. Okay, Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. So America has to be taken out of the way, annihilated. all right, cleansed to the point where we'll never be able to inhabit it again because of so much wickedness that's been put on this side of the earth. Okay, so that's pretty much the point. All right, and basically she was saying that the other nations are coming together, which those are all powerhouses right now, man. Russia, Iran, China. All right, for them to join together, that's how you know they're about to knock America off the map. Because see, you got these other countries that are waiting to see who's going to be next in power. But see, none of these other countries are going to be in power. All right, because Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is going to be next to rule. There ain't going to be no other, country coming up and taking over the world. The Lord is about to establish righteousness upon the earth. That's why, we look forward to a new heaven and a new earth where therein dwell in righteousness. Okay. So as a matter of fact, you know what? Let me keep reading Jeremiah 51, and this is let me jump to this is 28, and it says, prepare against her the nations with the kings of the Medes, the captains thereof, and all the rulers thereof, and all the land of his dominion, and the land shall tremble in sorrow. For every purpose of the Lord shall be performed against Babylon. Ooh, every purpose, every single damn thing you could possibly imagine is going to be done to America, to make the land of Babylon a desolation without inhabitation. The mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight. They have remained in their holds. Their might has failed. They become as a woman. They have burnt their dwelling places. Her bars are broken. One post shall run to meet another, and one messenger to meet another, to show the king of Babylon that his city is taken at one end, and that the passages are stopped, and the reeds they have burnt with fire, and the men of war are affrighted. For thus saith the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua of hosts, the power of Israel, the daughter of Babylon, is liking a threshing floor. It is time to thresh her, yet a little while, and the time of her harvest shall come. All right. And the time is right around the corner. So may Yahweh Bashem Yahushua bring destruction upon this place of Babal. So with that being said, Shalom. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua Barakatah. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahushai. Call Haloyim La Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai Bahashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, rule well. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect that scattered abroad. The Akim and the Akwat that was listening in. Yahweh Ratazah, Lord willing that the lesson was edifying. To the next one, Shalom.